Hey guys, your coach Shane here, and sorry I'm getting this video late today. Been busy today. Try to be real brief on this one. We'll discuss some more stuff tomorrow, of course, every day. But I want to talk a little bit about building relationships. We've already mentioned it a little bit, but that is one of the most important things that you will do in this business, is building relationships. You're going to have to meet new people. When you're out and about, you might just meet new people, strike up a conversation. Remember, you can always use that mnemonic form. I don't always use that. Sometimes I'm just a general, people person. But I use, or you can use the mnemonic form, family, occupation, you can ask them what they do, recreation, what they like to do for fun, have fun, and then your message. Say, hey, by the way, would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? As far as the business opportunity. As far as the invites for your challenges, there's so many different ways that you can do it. Some people have scripts, some people don't. Sometimes people change it up. My suggestion to that is do what seems like, works best for you. Mine are not always the same. I do share a little bit about my story and how I used to feel, felt, found. And I relate with them. I relate with the customers. So people tell me if they're struggling with their self-appearance or they're struggling with their just feeling miserable every day, I can relate to that. I can relate to, I didn't used to like what I see in the mirror. So, everybody's story is different, but I guarantee you there's something in everybody's story that you can probably relate to. So, anyhow, I challenge you to, when you're talking to these people, reach out to them and just strike up a conversation. It may not even be about Beachbody. They may bring it up. Not every conversation that you send out there will be about Beachbody, but build those relationships. Talk to people. Live your life out loud. Be proof the products work. We've already discussed that. But talk to these people and be genuine. Be real. That's why I like to get people on the phone. I personally like to get people on the phone. I think they can see and hear, my passion for this, versus trying to do it through a text or an email or a message. It's harder to do. Now, something that you may want to do, if somebody really just wants to use Facebook Messenger or whatever, you have the option of doing a talk, so you can actually talk on your end. And so they can still hear that. So, you may explain to them a little bit about what you do. I send people third-party tools. I send them videos about Shakeology. When people, this is typically what I do. When people start talking to me about wanting to join our challenge, or first thing I ask them, okay, just curious, why are you open to it? What interests you about it? Then go into their why. Find out why they want to do this. What is it that's motivating them? And so, long story short, after we talk and everything, I always say, well, I tell you what, I'm going to send you some info to take a look at. And that way, you're letting the third-party tools do the talking, because we talk too much. I know I do. So let those tools do the talking for you. Typically, I send them a video of what Shakeology can do for you. The other video that I usually send is Ever Feel Like This? And usually the workout video, like whichever one you're recommending, I'll send them you typically a 21-day fix video. And I always send them the Shay Stanford video of all of it's like a 6-minute long video of what all is in Shakeology and how it can do. It's a very good video. I'll post the link to that video if you guys want to see it. But anyhow, and I talk to people and I tell them, I'm just upfront and honest with them. I said, look, if you're not going to commit to doing this, the last thing that I want is for Shakeology to be sitting at home collecting dust and another workout DVD collecting dust. If you're going to do that, don't waste your money. I don't want you to. But if you're going to commit to it, I want to help you. And I know that you can do it. So I break it down like that. I think it takes a little bit of the pressure off of you and them. By doing that, they see that you're genuine, because I'm sincere about that. I put a lot of time and invest a lot of time in helping these people. I don't want them wasting their money. My number one goal, and this is something I tell them also, my number one goal is for them to get results, because I know they will. And if they do that, there's 2 things that will happen. They're going to be sharing their story with everybody they come in contact with. so they're going to bring me referrals. Or number two, they're going to be sharing their story, and they're going to want to decide to become a coach also, because basically that's what a Beachbody coach does. You just share your story, share your journey, and help them along the way. So anyhow, I hope this video helps, and y'all let me know if you got any questions, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.